Tap 1 for a metallic mimic.
Oh, yikes.
Uh-oh. I mean, yay, good for you.
Yay, good for me.
Jeez, we're all looking scary here.
With that, he only needs to fetch the clock and he wins.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. Today we have some awesome games of cEDH for you. This is the first time we are showing and doing our cEDH tournament that's just for the Kingdoms patrons. Our patrons are eligible to play in all of our events and any tournaments we do, where we have a great group and we have awesome prizes. The prizes for the top 4 for this first tournament are an Imperial Seal, a Dockside Extortionist, Carpet of Flowers, and Thassa's Oracle. If this seems interesting to you, you can join us for as little as $2 a month over at patreon.com/KingdomsTV. I hope to see you there. All right, with that, let's jump into game 1.
Pregame?
I have a pregame action. It is the Gemstone Caverns.
Wow, that was a ley line of the void, you know? That would just make sense.
This is what luck looks like. All right.
Yeah, discarding?
Something. I think
I'm
it could
going
be.
to exile Eternal Scourge, which I can cast from exile.
Hey,
Yeah.
There you go.
draw for turn. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Let's just play Command Tower, tap that for birds, and pass the turn.
I will draw for turn. I'll play Arid Mesa. Tap it and pay a life. So sacrifice that. Okay, we'll pull Volcanic Island. Yeah, I'll just shuffle and then pass.
Okay. Draw. Mountain is my land for turn. Tap that for a Liberated Dwarf. And I will
Nice.
pass a turn with 6 cards in hand.
I'll draw for turn. Let's see. I'm going to play a Mana Crypt. Tap that for a Fellwar Stone. Tap that for a Carpet of Flowers.
Yikes.
I've only got one.
Just one. That's fine. Yeah. And I think that with that, I'll say go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play Training Center. I'll tap 3 and attempt to cast Najeela.
Hooray.
I know.
We miss her so much.
How would you like my deck returned?
Put middle on top, and with that I'll pass. So it's up to you now.
Draw for turn. Let's play Taiga for turn. I will cast Eternal Scourge from exile. 1, 2, 3. Bringing it out. That's all I got. Pass turn.
Contain the Magda, guys. Contain the Magda. I mean the Najeela.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Mountain is my land for turn. I'll tap 2. Cast Magda. That's good. Move to combat. And Kaiser, I will swing at you for 2. Trigger Magda. And I'll create a treasure. And with that, I will pass turn.
I'll untap. Draw. It's going to be white. And then I'm going to tap the Mana Crypt for a Draneth Magistrate.
Good thing I got Najeela out,
I was going to say.
even though she'll probably die soon.
And then I'm going to pay the one floating from the Mana Crypt. Oh, sorry, I had to roll. Let me roll now.
Everybody forgets.
Evens, I don't take damage. That's a 17, I take 3. I think I'm going to pay 2 for my commander.
I am
And
the
with that, I'll
messenger.
say go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's play an Exotic Orchard. You guys all have these blockers, and that's just so unfortunate.
My commander means nothing to me, so come on.
I will just tap 2, tap this for a black, and then Training Center, and I'll cast a Wishclaw Talisman coming in with
Ooh.
counters.
Nice.
With that, I'll say go.
But is he going to use it is the question. I
Not
will
until
untap.
next turn, anyways.
Yeah.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Tropical Island for turn. A man of any color. I will tap my Caverns for black. +1. I'll cast Cabal Ritual and get 3 black. 3 black in the pool. I'll tap these 2 for red each, and then I will cast Terror of the Peaks.
That's not good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Down a Survivor's Encampment. My land for turn.
Nice.
Tap that. And the Liberated Dwarf. Triggering Magda. Create another treasure. Tap 1 for a Metallic Mimic.
Oh, yikes.
Uh-oh. I mean, yay, good for you.
Yay, good for me.
Jeez, we're all looking scary here.
With that, he only needs to fetch the clock and he wins.
No, we'll leave it at that. I'll pass turn.
On tap, draw. Cupboard of Flowers is going to make a...
I have 2 islands.
Yes, it's going to make 2 blue. No, sorry, it's going to make 2 red. So I'm going to tap my... Oh, sorry, had to roll for Mana Crypt.
Roll for crypts. There you go.
Take none.
Okay.
2 red and 1 colorless for a Jessica's Will.
I only have 3 cards.
I have 5.
5 is the biggest.
Ugh.
Any responses to it?
No, that's good.
No response.
Okay, so I make 5 red and I exile the top 3. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
It's 2 lands and
Is that
Windfall.
Windfall?
And I have 5.
So you have 5 red.
5 red. I'm thinking I'm gonna play my LED now.
Oh, yikes.
Gonna rejuvenate Springs. I still have 1 Mana Crypt colorless floating with a rejuvenating Springs and 1 mana here. I'm gonna attempt to cast Windfall. I'm gonna make 3 black with LED this, and I'm gonna discard my hand. And then we all discard our hands.
Yeah, 2 lands, Southeast Swan Song.
Passes, Swan Song, Veil, and Delay.
Fear of
Gamble,
Resistance.
Raider's Grasp, Assassin's Trophy.
Fear of Resistance, Buried Ruin, Grinding Station, Masquid Nexus, and Utfara Hellkite.
So Windfall results. So we all draw 5, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going to first GTAX Improve Troki.
Okay. I got this card. Let me know if you need them closer or not. This card, this card, this card, and then that card.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you. Oh, I take 2 from the GTAX.
Oh yeah.
So this is going to stay in exile. So I cannot play another man. Let's see. I am going to pay 2 and Tainted Pact, naming.
Oh, you don't have to name that. That's demonic.
Yeah, you just exile until you get it.
Any responses?
I have no response to Tainted Pact.
I'm trying to think.
No, I'm going to tap 1, sack a treasure, and cast Tybalt's Trickery.
Ouch, the red player.
So 1, 2, or 3 at random. I will roll a 6-sided die. So 1, 2 for 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, and 5, 6 for 3.
So what does it do
That's
again? 2 volts.
So that's a 3.
It's like on camera, it didn't happen.
Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. So a 3 will be representative of 2. So its controller mills that many cards. So you mill 2 cards. Okay. Then you exile cards from the top of your library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exiled card on the bottom of their library in a random order. So you're just going to mill 2.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a gamble.
Yep, it's a gamble.
Trickery, you said 2?
Yep, mill 2.
Chain of Smog.
Yep.
And Sylvan Library.
Basically,
exile-
the first land card you can cast.
Yep.
Right?
Now you get your first non-land card.
Mana
You get to cast
Confluence.
without.
Deathrite
You get it.
Shaman.
Get Deathrite Shaman. You get to cast that without paying its mana cost.
I am going to pay 5 for the Forward Stone. And I'm going to get Lurrus on the battlefield. 3 and 3. 3 for my hand and 3 to cast it. With that, I don't know why this card is tapped. I'll say go.
Alrighty, untap. Drop. Let's cast the Chromox Imprinting Utopia Sprawl. Tap 1 to now do Wish Claw. Gosh, I don't know who to give it to.
Dibs.
John, you're scary with 2 of your combo pieces, but Dranath is online, so I will give it to John, actually. And I'll go search.
If he gets the Dream Hall, and he's still scary, even if he doesn't have Tiamat.
That's the card I got. Put in my hand in a second. See, math is hard.
Oh, sorry. Talisman's tapped.
So let's tap the birds for a Soul Ring. I'm going to tap Command Tower and Training Center and attempt to cast Thassa.
Oh.
This is game.
Okay, so she'll enter ETB on the stack, tap for a black, Soul Ring, and cast Tainted Pact. Now I have that 1 floating from the Soul Ring.
And then Jed magically has a red elemental blast in his hand.
Yeah, that's GG's.
All right. Yeah, exile the library and then.
Did
All right.
not see that coming.
Ability resolves, and then
Yeah, I actually drew it off the Windfall. I was debating
Ah.
Windfall, but I didn't have much in hand going on except one counter spell. So I was like, well, I'll just see what I draw.
It does seem like the second person to go for the win is usually the one to get there. Matthias went for it, and everyone had interaction, and no one had interaction for that second Thassa.
Draw for turn. And Mountain. I will tap that for red, and I will exile a Simian Spirit Guide.
Uh-oh.
Cast Magda.
Pact of Negation.
Yeah.
Who's the game?
And with that, I'll pass my turn.
Draw for turn. Bloodstained Mire. 1. Search for a swamp or a mountain card. I will get
Okay.
Underground Sea.
That's the correct choice, John.
Middle on top.
Middle on top. I will cast Mana Crypt because I can. 2
Good.
colorless. I'll cast Arcane Signet.
Uh-oh.
And then we'll tap that for green. I will cast Noble Hierarch. 4 cards remaining. And I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can draw
Turn-
something magical. You draw a card.
Turn 3 Tiamat incoming.
Real sad. Morphic Pool. Pass.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, let's start with a spring into a carpet of flowers. That's 1.
Deja vu.
Is that why my choosing Underground Sea was the right decision?
Of course it is.
Yes, that's why. Scheming Symmetry. I'm gonna say Jed. You can search something
Hey.
along with me.
Turn one back.
Aww.
Wild.
Would you like to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd love to.
Nice.
No, you don't have to show it. It's-
Just goes into my and it goes on top.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's dockside.
Hey guys, choose.
Right on top.
And with that very uneventful turn, I'll say go.
very uneventful. So uneventful.
Come on, you guys. See what we got.
Yep, that's the card I chose. Draw that card for turn. All right.
Save.
Do a land for
Tapping is good.
turn. Hey, what do you know? It's a dockside.
Hey! I've got
That's
2
one for me.
artifacts.
3 treasures total. Move to combat. Troki, I'm going to swing Magda at you for 2.
Take 2.
We will create another treasure. Go up to 4. Cast a Jeweled Lotus. Yeah, that's just going to be the turn.
I
Pass
gotta
the
get me
turn.
one of those. I'll untap odds. I take damage. Evens. I don't take damage. Woo! I will draw for turn. I will play Volcanic Island.
Yes.
2 red. I'll cast Wheel of Fortune.
Soul Child.
Wheel of
All right.
Fortune resolves. Everyone draws 7 cards.
Right, right here. Let's see.
I am so afraid of Troggy right now.
I just threw away all my lands though, so don't be too afraid.
Tap for 3 blue. I will cast Heuristic Study.
Oh, come on, Troggy. Show us what you got.
Tap for a blue and cast an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, I do not have any response to that.
Well, at least you get 2 treasures. 4
I
mana.
do get 2 treasure. Okay, I will pass.
Cast something.
Hey,
Suspicious.
you never know. You never know.
No. It's saying Troggy saying you cast something.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let's
For 1 land, that was a buff play. So yeah.
play a swamp. I did draw a land, not the one I want. Let's see here. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Untap, I keep and draw.
You gotta love the blue players.
Tropical Island.
Okay, get 2 blue or 2 mana from me. Because I got 2 islands.
Yes, I'm gonna get 2 blue. I'm gonna use 1 blue for a mana bolt. And then I'm gonna tap the mana bolt. So I got 3, but I'm gonna use 1 for a soul ring.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a lot of mana. It must be nice.
I have 2 floating from this. I'm gonna play my land for turn in a polluted delta way. I'm gonna go crack it. I still have 1 blue from this. Yeah.
Yep. And once you got it, make sure you take your 1.
From the polluted delta. Scrubland. Which one?
Left on top.
And then I'm gonna pay 1. And I hope you guys don't worry about this. Silence.
What's
I
on
worry about that. In response, I will use a treasure. So I just have 1. I'll cast Chain of Vapor and target your soul ring.
Okay, in response, I'll tap it. And it goes back to my hand, and I gain 2 more mana, colorless. Then I can cast it again, but sure. You just gave me more mana, but sure.
Would you like to sacrifice a land to, pay it forward?
No.
No, I don't.
With silence still on the stack, I'll pay 2 life and I'll mental misstep.
Yeah, that's good. I used the 1. and then get one from this. Okay, let's do it like this. Get Lurrus back into my hand. 1 for a Soul Ring,
Well, that Ristic would have been real good right now.
and then 3. And then I'm gonna pay the 1 for a Mystic Remora.
Nice.
I have a response to Mystic Remora. I'll use my other treasure to cast Vampiric Tutor.
Could it be a card with dreams and a hole?
Okay.
I feel like the life of a Magda player is so chill. Just counter something.
Here, that goes on top, and then I will lose 2 life, as you were.
You go, Jet.
Okay. All right. Untap. Draw. Play a tapped Valakut as my land for turn. I will move to combat.
In
And
response to combat,
mm-hmm.
I'll tap 2 because I mean this is all I'm doing this game. I'm just playing board control at this point. I'm gonna cast. Cannot pay for Mystic Remora. I'm gonna cast Runaway Together. I'm gonna choose Magna, and then I have to choose, unfortunately, your Ignoble Hierarch, and they just go back to your hand.
Back to my hand.
Yeah. Other than that, I have nothing else.
I will sacrifice my Jeweled Lotus for 3. Recast Magda.
Oh, he went there.
I went there. I'm gonna tap 2 for a liquid metal coating.
Nice.
I'll sack a treasure and cast Liberated Dwarf. And if that's good, I will pass my turn with 5 cards in hand.
I'll move to untap. Okay. Upkeep trigger for Mana Crypt. Odds I take damage. Odds I take damage. That's okay. Draw for turn.
Oh, wait. I had to draw from the liquid metal coating.
Oh, yeah, for Remora.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's go for it and see what happens. I will play Scrubland for turn. Tap the Signet for red. I will cast the card I tutored, Dockside Extortionist.
Wowza.
Is this how we die?
So with that 4 from you, and then it depends on if Jed wants to sack his treasures or not, I guess. Tough decisions.
I'll sack my mana ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack the 3 treasures.
Oh, he's up to 5 then. In total.
Yeah.
All right,
I think 3 is enough to maybe change what he's doing.
let's just go for it. 2 colorless, 3, 4, and I'll use a treasure for blue. I will cast Dream Halls. Yep.
Do you pay for Mystic?
No. Here we go.
Yeah, sacking treasures was pointless.
He's gonna discard stuff and play stuff, right?
I will discard Squee
Ooh.
to cast Tiamat, and then ETB.
Yeah.
I search for 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat, and reveal them and put them in my hand. Error of the Peaks. Morit of the Frost. Changeling, so it counts as a dragon.
The Dream Hall works for all of us, right? We can discard a card,
Yes.
shares a color. Interesting. Good thing all my cards are different colors.
And we can cast a creature or any card.
It's any card. Yeah.
Yep. Any spell.
Oh, so that works for all of us, huh?
And then I'll pull Nameless Inversion. It's a Changeling Tribal, and so that's technically a dragon card. So we'll just roll with it as long as we can.
Yeah. Middle on top is fine.
I will discard Noble Hierarch to cast Dragon Lord Dromoka.
Ah, there it is.
There you go.
If
What
that
was that?
resolves,
Do
then
that
I'm
again?
safe. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
And it can't be countered, right? So, I mean, it should be good.
Dromoka cannot be countered.
So that goes up to 4 things cast this turn. I don't know if this can do anything, but I'm gonna pay 1 mystical tutor. Something to the top. I'm gonna look through my library really quick.
Messed it up.
You messed up?
I messed up.
Oh,
But it's okay. Because that's why we play these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I've made tons of mistakes, so.
Yeah.
well, Runaway
Okay.
Together was not a mistake.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Savine's Reclamation to put on top.
Okay.
Because it
Well,
can.
you stopped me from winning.
Savine's gonna be on top. I'm gonna pay this. I'm floating 1 colorless. I'm gonna play the Brain Freeze. You guys remember?
Mhm.
Targeting myself for all copies. So 3 times 4. So 1, 3. So I'm gonna pitch my Lurrus and I'm gonna play Savine's Reclamation.
Is that an instant?
Oh no, is the flashback? Yeah, the flashback. Yeah, but it's a sorcery. You're right.
Yeah, I think Flashback only is a sorcery.
I think you got it. Oh no, that didn't work out.
Well, he says he messed up, so we might have a chance.
Oh, yeah. No, you got a chance. but I'll show you what I was going to do. I was going to discard Terror of the Peaks, and then I will cast Bladewing the Risen using that ability through Dream Halls. Return any dragon permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'll pull in Terror of the Peaks, and then I will deal 5 damage to Jed's commander. I played my land for turn, right? I played Scrub lands, did all that stuff, so I'm empty, but I have 4 treasure, and the casting cost for this creature is 5. So I'm 1 mana away.
It's always that 1 mana.
Well, on
So
the bright
that's-
side, it just made my day better. So
That's the punt. Pass.
Get another turn. See if I can even draw anything helpful. Ouch. Not really. Guess I'll shock in a Blood Crypt. Yeah, I will just pass for now.
take 1.
Yeah, all right.
Draw. Badlands. So because of Dream Holes, I can do shenanigans. Discarding Chain of Smog to play a first. I'm gonna pay 2, loading 1 or less, and I'm going to play Underworld Reach.
I will discard Derevi, attempting to cast Mana Drain.
You
Ooh.
the Underworld Breach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yep.
1 blue. Spell Pierce.
Gotta pay 2 more.
Oh wait. First Mystic Remora. First.
Oh, no, I can't pay for that. You're
Draw.
good.
With the Mystic Remora trigger on the stack, I'm going to discard a Goblin Engineer to flash out Bogarden Hellkite.
So that's before you draw, right?
ETB,
Yeah.
5 damage divided as you choose.
Yep. I'm going to do 2 damage to Lurrus. Mateus 3D.
3 to me?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think that resolves. I mean, I can't do much about that.
Okay, resolves. Mana drain goes.
I'll put it on top, that way I remember. I got 2 mana on the next main phase.
Cool.
So I'm gonna. Oh, I should have paid for Mystic Remora.
And then you got 2 color mana from Carpet of Flowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do green, and I'm gonna play
I am
play
the messenger.
Arcane Signet, and with the Scrubland, I'm gonna pay my commander
I
to
am
be
the messenger.
thwarted again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do around
How-
here. Stop everyone.
Where was that mana crypt when he played Tiamat?
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
My turn.
Yep,
Right.
yep, your
untap.
turn.
All right. I'll draw. Well, that's just.
But I mean, you sacking those treasures did stop John from winning. So I mean, we've all stopped
That
someone
is-
from winning at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm going to discard a Vandal Blast to cast Utfara Hellkite.
Ouch.
Oh no.
The War of the Dragons over here.
War of the Dragons has begun. I will then.
No.
I'll tap Valakut for 1 to play, and with that, I'm going to tap it and sack it and exile all your graveyards.
Wow, how could you?
All right.
You got
I
3
draw
land-
from the I draw from the lantern, by the way.
Yes, you draw from Lantern. Yep. I won't be paying for that. I'll move to combat, and I'm just going to swing the Bogarden Hellkite down at you, Mateus. And I don't have a dragon.
Okay, look, I'm gonna
So-
be honest. You exile like all my win cons. I take 5 then.
Yeah, I'll swing. I'm going to swing the 5 at you this time, and then this dragon, since it says 5/5, but it'll be 6/6. That's my turn. I got nothing else.
Okay.
All right, do you got it now? Let's see. What you got? What you got?
I'm gonna roll for crypt. Odds to take damage. Odds to take damage.
He can just play the card now, right?
Draw for turn. I will seek to just go for it. 2
Yeah, now we lose.
blue, and a green. Okay, I will cast Morit of the Frost. He enters as a copy of Bladewing the Risen, Legend
Okay.
Rule checks, and then there's a Terror of the Peaks ETB trigger for this one. So there's 4 damage that's ready to go. So I will let him go. Since he is a copy of Bladewing the Risen, it pulls him back from the graveyard. Legend checks. I'll sack this one. Bladewing trigger pulls him in. Terror of the Peaks trigger, and it just repeats itself until it kills everyone.
Congrats.
Passing your turn with Dream Halls on the board and that giving everybody a round to use it is pretty scary. But for whatever reason, he was able to get back around to him, and he had the mana to finish out his combo. So great job. So what did you think of the games? This is our first tournament, so we're learning a lot. We're improving, but it's already been a blast. Check it out over at patreon.com/KingdomsTV. We'd love to see you there. A big shout out to our first King patron, Jordan Ritchie. You rule. Another shout out to our awesome Samurai patrons, Chandler Carlisle, Chris Crowley, Jason Gardner, John McManus, Matthias Salazar, Morton Christensen, Revolution Gaming, and Worthy Glover. You are all the pillars of Kingdoms. Thanks again to all of our patrons. We really couldn't do this without you, and honestly wouldn't really want to anymore because we have such an awesome community. And last of all, keep it nerdy.